Okay, so I'm going to cover my trading routine. I'm currently 2 months in, so I will check back on this another time, see how it improves, see what I've been doing wrong. But currently I start my day somewhat early, so I trade the Asian session in my time, because I am in Australia. It does start at 8:30, so I get all my stuff done. I'm awake, I'm out of bed, I make a tea or beverage or coffee, whatever. I just get my day started, and I'll be at the computer 15 minutes before the session starts. And in this meantime, I'm just having a look through the news. I want to see what upcoming news is coming on, if there's been any news while I was sleeping. I check the charts from the night before. Now, I do check the charts before I go to sleep, just so that I can be familiar or understand what's happening, but I also do check it before the market opens. This is just so that I have a bit of an understanding of where the price is at, what's happening, are there any potential trades I could set up. Usually, if I haven't already, I will move into smaller time frames, draw in my support, resistance, and this and that. So I don't actually make any trades until at least 15 minutes, half an hour since the day started, since the Asian session started. Now, that's just because at the start, I believe there's lots of volatility, just because that's when everyone's getting up, and that's when whoever trades that session starts trading. So it's a little bit hectic at the start. So I wait it out, just keep reading the news, see what I can expect. And then once it started calming down a little bit, then I will start placing trades if I need to. Now, I'm not too sure. This is just based on what I've heard other people say and what I've been learning. But yeah, I'd rather, learn from their mistakes than make the mistakes myself and then so on. But yeah, pretty much I just check the charts, place trades if I need to, if I see an opportunity arise. And that's pretty much my morning routine. So it's not too crazy. It's just wake up, read news, check charts, place trades if needed, and yeah. But throughout the day, I will check my charts just to see, where price is at. Have I been stopped out? Have I taken any profits? Or if the price is, moving around, then I can adjust my stop loss and so on. Now, that's literally just my trading routine, super basic. But like I said, this is 2 months in. We'll keep learning as the months go on, and yeah, we'll see how that changes. Hey everyone, what's going on? So it's my second month of trading coming to an end at the moment. It's not exactly coming to an end, but I thought I'd make a quick recap of my second month. As you can see, I have my notes here written down because there's a lot to remember and a lot I want to say. But yeah, so my second month was good so far. I am currently in more of a loss than my first month, but I have reasons for that. So pretty much in my second month, I've been focusing a lot on learning. I don't know if you can hear me over the boss or not, but pretty much I've been focusing more of understanding the basics, how the market works, what moves prices. Actually, not so much what moves prices. I've been focusing on more price action, market structure, and yeah, so on. But I've been learning a lot more, which is really good. But the thing with that is I have a lot more excitement to enter the market, and I'm a lot more confident because I have this new knowledge. So I've been entering more trades than I should have been, and I've been rushing and going into trades that really I shouldn't have, especially working with my risk reward management. It's you see the numbers in front of you, and it's very tasty and tempting to just click enter, because if I'm only risking $1 to make 5, or 10 to make 50 or so on, it is very juicy, because it's if I do lose, it is only 1% to 2% of my account, and if I do win, then it's a 4 to 5% increase. And if you add that up over the week and compound it, the numbers get crazy. So it's very hard to stay sticking to your trading plan. Pretty much I would say I mostly stick to my plan, but when I am excited and feeling overconfident, I don't really I wouldn't say I don't focus, but I tend to miss out on little things. So for example, if I see price rising and I'm like, oh, everything's good, everything's ticking the boxes, but then I forget to, you know, zoom out into the larger time frames, and I realize that, you know, I'm just about to hit a resistance or support, and then it goes down the other way, like things like that. So simple little mistakes. So my second month trading, I've been doing, I wouldn't say heaps of that, but there have been times where I have been entering a couple of unnecessary trades, and yeah. So like I said earlier, I have learned quite a lot of like the simple, the basics, the general knowledge of price action, but I haven't taken the time to really study it in depth. I haven't taken my time to go like back test the strategies. I've just like, you know, I heard it, I saw it, I thought I understood it, and I straight away went to apply it. Now there's nothing wrong with that, but I think what I should have been doing, and this is what I will focus on in the third month, which I will get to a bit later, but I want to backtest a lot more. I want to have a greater depth of understanding of the concepts and stuff I learn, just because, you know, there's a lot of information. Certain information, if you don't understand it, then it could screw you up. So yeah, I want to have a more in-depth knowledge of the stuff that I have already learned. So pretty much, yeah, this second month has been good. I know what I've been doing wrong. I can see that. I've been taking notes. I've been going through, you'd see it in the previous video and all. But overall, it's getting better. I have more confidence in myself. I'm starting to see a pattern. I'm starting to understand the pairs that I'm trading more. I can see how they like to move. But so yeah, second month, nice improvement. I just gotta, you know, take trades more cautiously, take a step back, stop being so excited, so work on my psychology a little bit and come into the trades without emotions. But yeah, so that's my second month. Now, plans for the third month. I definitely want to focus on my psychology, like I said earlier. So I want to have or adopt the mentality of being the surfer. I'm sure, like, there's a lot of videos where they mention, but the surfer doesn't take every wave they see. They sit and they wait, and once the perfect waves comes, then they ride that wave. I've been sort of seeing all the waves and being, I guess I can make this work, and I've been riding every wave. But next month, I'm gonna take a step back, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna be that pro surfer, wait for the right entries, wait until everything matches up, double check everything, focus, don't be too excited, and yeah, just enter, you know, ride the right waves instead of trying to make every wave work. Also, no revenge trading. Now, I think I did show it in the previous video, but I have been doing a bit of revenge trading, but sort of being ignorant to the fact that I am. Now, what does that mean? That's like, okay, I just lost a trade and I was pretty disappointed with it because I thought like, okay, this is the one where it's gonna be a great trade, you know, good entry, good exit, take profit, it's gonna be sick. And then something happens and I lose it, and low key I get kind of pissed, but I don't admit it to myself. I'm like, no, it's fine, I'm just gonna trade again. Then I'm like low key revenge trading, trying to make my profits back, but I sort of don't admit it to myself, and then I run through a string of losses, and it's never good. So what I want to do, yeah, next month also is place like a cap, maybe like 2 trades a day max, 3 trades a day max, and make sure that the trades I do take are very well calculated and I'm not revenge trading. I was justifying revenge trading with scalping, so I'm like, I'm not revenge trading, I'm just practicing my scalping. But I wasn't. I mean, I was, but not for that purpose. I didn't sit down and be like, okay, I'm gonna sit down here and practice scalping. I was trying to make my profits back, if I'm being honest with myself. Now, I did mention it in the other video, I am trading AUD JPY and GBP AUD. I also have Euro USD in the mix, just so that I have a pair for the European session. Now, over the past couple days, I haven't really been enjoying Euro USD. It's a bit crazy. It's all over the place. I'm not a big fan of it, so I'm thinking about cutting Euro USD, sticking to my other 2 pairs, and maybe adding in gold, because when I was trading on my demo account 2 months ago, whenever it was, gold was my favorite to trade just because I understood the way gold worked. But the thing is, when I was trading, I was on like a $15,000 demo account, so because of like gold's volatility, I didn't care about losing money or whatever, just because like it's not even my money. But this would be the first time that I'm actually going to trade gold with my own money. Now, I really do like gold. I like the way it moves. I love the nature of it. So next month, hopefully going to start trading gold. So not just gold, sorry, like XAE USD, so gold to the US dollar. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that. That was my favorite pair to trade. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, so that's my plans for the third month. I know I'm going to do this more often, I reckon, where not more often, like keep it regular. So at the end of every month, I want to talk about what I've been doing good, what I've been doing bad, what I want to improve on, and then yeah, that will lead to my plans for the third month and what I plan to do. So, but at the end of next month, I'm probably going to keep these sheets, to be honest. I can just have a little history of what's going through my mind at the time. So at the end of next month, I'm going to refer back to this, see if I've stuck to it, see if I haven't. If I don't, then obviously something's wrong, I'm not being disciplined or whatever, and I'll fix that when it needs to be fixed. But yeah, that's it for my third month review. Do I have anything else to say? Not really. I mean, day by day, trading's going well and all, but yeah, pretty excited to see what the third month brings. I'm glad that I'm doing what I'm doing, which is taking down notes of every trade I take, taking screenshots of every trade I take, and taking screenshots of the progression of how the trade goes. If I get stopped out early, you know, how is it moving after I've exited the trade? Like, I'm taking so much data, but it's really good because I feel like ever since I started doing this, my trading has been improving. But then my psychology, you know, you get excited, you want to trade, you want to make more money, who doesn't? But yeah. So I guess I will see you in the next one.